To successfully complete Marine Corps boot camp at MCRD San Diego, a recruit must pass a 54-hour training challenge known as the Crucible.
And it's not just the recruits that complete this exercise. Their drill instructors are trekking along right beside them. Tonight, in the final part of our series, I took a look at the mental strength it takes to get through the Crucible and the emotions that come with earning the Eagle Globe and Anchor.
It's almost sunrise. This is the final hour of life as a recruit for the men gathering in this valley. It's also the dawn of their career as a United States Marine. The platoons quietly fall in formation, tense and tired moments before climbing the Reaper, or the most difficult, practically vertical hill during a 54-hour training phase. It's known as the Crucible, the culminating event for recruits. The men are sleep and food deprived. They've been through countless exercises, most named after actions of heroic Marines honored throughout history. And then it begins. One by one, platoons crest the hill with packs weighing about 90 pounds strapped to their backs. But this, too, has a purpose. It shows that being physically and mentally exhausted cannot stop a Marine from completing a mission. Pain and intense pride cut through the morning air. So what gets recruits over the hill?
It's exciting to know that it's going to actually happen one day, and that they're training me for something that's going to happen one day. You picture yourself in the moment, and the adrenaline just pumps, and you just go, you just fly through it.
These men behind me are no longer recruits. After 54 hours of sleep and food deprivation, they earn their Eagle Globe and Anchor, becoming United States Marines.
Climbing that mountain at the end after you've had such little sleep and you've had so much exercise and little food, it's a huge accomplishment. So to get it up on top of that mountain.
When my senior drill instructor, Gunner Sergeant Jackson, he gave me the Eagle Globe Anchor. You know you've seen a change in yourself. You know that you're somebody that who you weren't, and you just see the world differently, and it's an amazing process.
A process drill instructors also go through.
Get tighter now, let's go.
Operating on the same lack of sleep and food.
But your first couple cycles, it's kind of a flashback to when you first came in, but after a while, it kind of becomes a routine almost.
Also climbing the hill this morning, the spiritual leader for the men.
I do remind them that they are not alone in this. From this depot alone, we have had in history over 1 million Marines have come out of here.
And these men join those ranks.
All right. Step Fidel.
At the base of the Reaper, exhausted and exhilarated, one by one recruits become Marines, a simple but sacred ceremony. One new Marine even got to share the moment with his father. After a quick snack of an apple and hot wets or cups of chicken broth, the men must complete the last 3 miles of their hike. But the pin on their chest makes this final leg feel just a little easier.
I turned 18 today, so a lot of 18-year-olds, they think they become a man. I feel like by law I became a man, but by myself I became a man, United States Marine Corps.
And 1 week later, as a private first class, Giovanni Martinez earned the right to walk across the parade deck with 392 other Marines.
I can see the transformation that's happened to them. They have become Marines. They become part of, frankly, America's finest fighting force.
By the time you're here, you know every hard moment, every tear, every blood, every sweat it was shed for a reason. To know that you're a better person. To know that when you carry yourself with confidence. You're not a nobody, you're somebody, man.
It's days like this that make it all worth it. The proud feeling you have seeing your family after 3 months.
Over the past 3 nights, you've seen what recruits go through to become Marines. So while I was at MCRD, I tried my hand at the same obstacle courses and exercises. You'll see how I did tomorrow on your TV6 early and late newscasts.